How are we doing? Let's have a quick look at our oxygen. There are some bad areas. We probably should start taking care of that. And is this, wait a minute, polluted oxygen? That's oxygen. That says polluted oxygen. Do you think it's worth barricading some of this off maybe then? If we deconstruct this, and then we can start closing some of this up, because we're not really using any of this at the minute anyway. And then if we tidy up what we've got, we can probably look to get this place a bit more spick and span. Same over here, we're not really doing anything over here, so it's just kind of waste. I'm gonna block it off for now. We'll start tidying up and improving what we've got first. We'll get this sort of stuff looking good, get bits and bobs finished off, because this is never going to get finished off because no bugger can get to it. So what we need to do is get through there, and we'll get that sorted out. Get some proper oxygen and stuff moving. We've got these bits coming out which will let us finish off the lighting for the sauna, which to be honest is a bit of a freaking mess as well. So we could probably do a clearing out of this, maybe put it into a little encasement just so it looks nice and it's better for everyone. The bugs are coming along quite nice. And then the other thing I want to do is once we get some more water supplies and things like that, I want to push and keep pushing all the way up to this surface, and I want to get off and blast off, set up a new space program. What are these? Salt water. I wonder what we can do with salt water. I suppose we'll find out, won't we? Could do with getting that finished as well. That never got done. Might require me to take out some of these. Take out a couple of them, and then have these guys sort of come along here and clean it up. We'll get that finished as well. Let's see then, so food supplies. Wait a minute, are we having problems with food again? Oh, we're doing quite well. And we are producing food, so I don't see why we should be too unworried. I love that electrical cable. She's like dangling so close to the water. Asking for trouble. So it looks like this is happening, this is getting cleaned up. Hopefully they'll get these walls in. There we go. And we've done the bottom bit, that's already looking better. Yep, get those finished off and then we'll fill that back in too. There we go. Looking pretty. Looks like some research is completed. Natural gas generator and petroleum. In here we've got oil refinery. Okay. So where's our research heading at the moment? We're looking at plastic manufacturing. Okay, so we need those sort of bits and bobs to start building our rocket. Oh, this has been boxed off too. That's perfect. Looks like electricity supply is going into there too, so we should see lights come online shortly. Pipe is in too. I mean, the water's too cold, but maybe we can sort that out as we go. Let's see, do we have options for boilers? You know, no boiler. It is what it is. It's a cold hot tub for the time being. But, you know, all in good time. Good things come to those who wait and all that. Let's get some of that cleaned out as well. Got got these bugs coming along, which should be getting butchered up and whatnot. I think they do that themselves, not 100% sure. We should be getting butchered up and stuff, and heading our way to food processing. So that should be pretty good. There's water here, we can get this all cleaned up. So I've had a little spill. We can get this all cleaned up too. Too much liquid. Can never have too much liquid. Plants are coming along. So Fuji bit, yes, Fuji's straight back up. Breathability now. Have we improved that now? We've blocked some of this in. Ugh. Not really. In fact, this seems quite an awful area to be in, to be honest. And then up here, that's fairly new. Everywhere else is not looking bad. It's not awful, but it's also not perfect. I think we need to push further research, really. Get that done. Shame there's no background tiles as well. There's something we can paint in the background here rather than just be space. That wood panelling or something nice. Yeah, it is what it is. Now, can we improve oxygen in this bottom part? I think the bad air is coming from this. Now there is an amount of water in here, but we need to be able to purify it. Can we purify the water? Not on your Nelly. No. Maybe we should be looking at water purification rather than plastic. Have a look. Can we actually do water purification? I'm not sure we can, you know. Advanced sanitization, decontamination, distillation, fermentation, improved plumbing, liquid tunneling, advanced caffeination, jetpacks, HVAC, temperature modulation, pressure management, decontamination. It's all fancy stuff, but I'm not sure it really helps us at the minute. About up the top end, we've got power and food. And we're almost done on the plastic manufacturing, so that will give us access to the mini liquid pump and the mini gas pump. What were we originally going for? I'm not sure. I'm going to let that complete. And then I think, to be honest, our best bet is to hit artificial friends. Okay, I'm gonna let that finish, and then we might have a look at artificial friends. I don't know why, but there's something about artificial friends that just wins me over. Where was it? Artificial friends. Oh, there. Artificial friends. We'll have them. That sounds interesting, right? If we can get our artificial friends to do more of the work, and then we might have more time to sort of take care of other stuff. Oh, looks like finishing the last walls there. Once I've got those in, I'll pop in a wall there to clean up the base a bit. Pop in there. We'll start bringing that in slowly. Reduce the amount of areas needed to produce supply oxygen to. Don't block yourself in. What have you done? At what point... You're still doing it. At what point did you think that were a good idea? For God's sake. Sometimes, you know... What the hell? Right, can we please fill that in without getting stuck behind it? And the same this side, without getting stuck behind it, please. Thank you. Ooh, choose a blueprint. Let's see. Aquatic creatures. That might be nice, apart from we've nowhere to put them. Let's bring this guy in. He looks interesting, since he's dancing around like a mental. We've got some skills to apply too. Ooh, he's got an interesting doctorate. In fact, he's got advanced medical care. Interesting. Let's bang him some researching as well. This guy has got a love for cooking. Let's stick it all in there for him. Now, speaking of doctors, I believe we've got some basic medical care stuff like a triage cot and things. I wonder if it's worth having an area for it. You know what I'm thinking? This area will be perfect. Take out all this. Bring the wall down here. Look to... I can't pop a door until that's built. Or deconstructed. And then... Can we look to bring in some triage cots and a massage table into this area? That might be pretty cool. How are we doing on the robotic friends? Ooh, we're actually making pretty fast progress on that, in fact. Robotic tools. We'll stretch all the way across. We'll go full robotics. I think that could really help. Pipelines are slowly going in, so I might have this water supply hooked up soon. Heading upwards, we seem to have stopped. Well, there's insufficient resources for ladders. Okay. What do we need to build ladders? Does it tell us what we need? Oh, yeah, it does. Sandstone. Or at least sandstone's one of the options. We could probably take out some of this sandstone. Maybe take a lay off that. That give me enough for you to continue. Oh wow, they've finished this place quick. Let's get us a door in here. And wire. Oh, I seem to have broken the supply. Let's get that hooked up there. We'll bring that across here. Plug her in there. Awesome. We've got what looks like a robot massage bed on the side. You assume I don't actually have to assign a patient. I'm guessing they'll come and go as they're needed. I hope. Okay, so this piping's almost done. There's a few more bits here to get done. And that should get pumped out and join our water supply, which, if you remember, is dwindling quite quickly, which is why I'm interested in the water purification. If anyone knows how to do that, I would be interested, so please do leave a comment. Always happy to take feedback and suggestions. Okay, piping is in. Power supply up to the pump though is not. So we are gonna need, let's see, if we run, oh, every time. I do wish they would add a system in where if you're drawing in a straight line, it blocks you making angles.